Hello everyone, it's Rovertronic, and today I'm going to be showing you something very, very interesting. This is a clone of the physics-based VR game Boneworks inside the Roblox engine. Yes, you heard me right. This is what you're currently looking at is footage of Roblox. I made this over the course of 1 week at the beginning of the year. I wanted to experiment with physics-based VR development. Now, you're probably thinking, Rovert, why in everything that is good would you choose Roblox as your choice of engine for building a physics-based VR game? And to that I say, that is a very reasonable concern. But unfortunately, in my teen years, I grew up, I didn't really mess with Unity or Godot or Unreal Engine or any proper engines. I grew up doing Roblox development, and I'm 23 years old now, and I have this weird skill of being a master of the Roblox engine. I can do anything, which is kind of sad because I can't really do anything with this skill, and the Roblox market is oversaturated, so I could never be an actual proper Roblox developer. But, we have this now, so lots of fun. Anyways, enough yapping. Let me start the technical demonstration. So one of the pivotal elemental, let me think of the word. It would be, yes. An essential component of any physics-based VR simulation is the body dynamics. So I put a good amount of work into the body here. I got some hand movement, so I can move my hands around in real life, and my hands will follow. I can rotate them however I'd like to. What else? I have elbow IK, as you can see. This is my elbow, and if I rotate my wrist, it will follow. Let's see here. And I can move my hands wherever I can reach behind me. The skinning on the mesh looks a little weird. This was a very jankily put together Roblox mesh. I can reach behind me as much as my Quest 2 allows me to. Yes, I'm still on a Quest 2. It's falling apart at the seams. Occasionally in this video, you're going to see me jut to the right. That's because this controller right here has terrible, wretched drift. Anyways, and then I also have leg IK. So when I walk around, you can see my legs sort of respond as they would do as a normal humanoid would. It sort of attempts to track or step and give a sort of a illusion of balance. Or, well, that's a bad way to describe it, but you know what I mean. And when I rotate myself in real life, my legs will try to walk to adapt to my turning. So I think it's a pretty good system, especially for my first system. Definitely isn't perfect, but I'm glad that it exists. Alright, let's see here. To prove that I'm not just a bunch of scripted parts and actually physics-based, I'm going to show you these props. So I can slap this box, and it'll push me back. The box is really heavy, so that's probably not a good example. But let me push this seesaw down and go to this watermelon here. And I can touch it and spin it, and it reacts. And it's very, very cool. What else? Grabbing. I did add grabbing. So I can grab some objects where I put predetermined grab points, and so I can hold this sword that I got off of the free model asset marketplace, whatever you call it, the toolbox, that's what it's called. And can swing it around, do little moves with it, stab it, go hoya. It's very cool. And I can put it down and let go of it. What else? This sword is also very cool because I experimented with very primitive, basic stabbing mechanics. Alright, so you can see this knife here, you see the end of the blade. when I stab it into the side of the box and let go, it slides in. There's no friction, so it's not realistic, but it's very cool because when you stab it in, the box sort of the sides of the box keep the blade in the same place like it would in real life. So I can like stab it in, let go, and it's all cool and dandy like that. And I can pull it back out. And I also have another weapon. There's the free model sword. And over here, if I need to slide them out, because if I don't, there'll be a physics explosion. Come on. This drift is really sabotaging me right now. I got a dagger. And the cool thing about this dagger here is in the stabbing system, the overall stabbing system, I didn't actually add any restrictions, so you could stab yourself. Or you could stab myself in the arm, oh, or stab myself in the chest, oh. And it's very, very cool. So you can't even stab yourself in a Boneworks or Bone Lab, but obviously that's a bad faith criticism because in a polished game, you have to add restrictions if you don't want to just randomly hurt the player for no reason because the player doesn't know he's getting stabbed. So yeah, I also have another dagger here, and I'm gonna grab it later because I'm gonna show you something really cool. Anyways, if you easily get motion sick, watch out because I'm about to grab you. Because you are actually a physical camera in the world. So I'm going to grab you. 3, 2, 1. Alright, I warned you. Alright, hi. I am Camera Ford. Alright, I'm going to bring you over here. Oh man, this drift is sabotaging me. I'm going to take this dagger. Go to this explosive barrel here. And I'm going to plunk you down. I'm going to use this knife to prop the camera up. And you can watch me show to you the climbing dynamics, or mechanics, whatever you want to call it. Let me straighten you out a bit here. There we go. Okay. Yes, the climbing, it uses the same gripping system. It works surprisingly alright. So if I grab the ladder and start climbing, you can see, okay, there's a little bit, it's definitely not perfect, but I can slowly but surely climb this ladder, and before you know it, I'm at the top. It's very, very neat. Yeah. Alright, and then I'm going to show you the non-grip climbing, aka the mantling. Sorry, that was a hiccup. I just had a delicious burger. I'm gonna put that down there. I'm gonna plunk you down. Sorry for shaking you around, but the drift is sabotaging me. Alright, so this is a ladder made out of primitive Roblox parts, and there's no grip points on here. So I'm gonna slide my hands in here, and I can start climbing. Well, my body's a little shaky, but slowly but surely, I can make my way to the top of this assembly, unless my body starts uncontrollably shaking and flinging me off the ladder thing. But nope, I made it to the top. I think you can like pull yourself closer to the ladder and get a little more stability. And here's a more difficult assembly. With twice the size gap. They're they're one stud big, so studs are pretty huge relative to me. But I was able to climb to the top. Alrighty. Let's see. Another cool thing. I'm gonna grab you and this dagger. I'm gonna put you down here. I'm gonna grab the second dagger. Or actually, hold on. I want to have you in... let me think. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to grab the second dagger. Hopefully there isn't a physics explosion, because that'll be annoying to deal with. Alright. Yes, I got the dagger. And now I can show you this really cool thing. So, you see I have 2 daggers in my hand, and since there's no stabbing restrictions, I can stab the wall and slowly start hiking. Well, hiking is not the right word. I don't know. What do you call it when you stab a wall to climb it? I don't know. If there's a word, I can't think of it. But it's very cool. But yeah, and then I can just leave the knives in the wall, because I'm not going to need those anymore. But yes, that is, you know, I didn't program any of that. I mean, obviously I programmed the physics interaction, but all these mechanics like the ladder climbing or the mantling, it all just comes naturally with a physics-based system. And this isn't revolutionary. There's many developers who've done it 100 times better than I have, but you know, I'm just proud of the fact that I was able to do this at all, you know. So I'm very, very proud of this, even though it kind of sucks. Anyways, for the finale, I am going to show you this, the classic physics VR zipline. Yes, this is sort of the litmus test, or I don't know if that's the right terminology, but this is the test to see if you truly are a physics VR game, and that is having a zipline and a crowbar. So I'm going to put you there. I'm going to plunk you down like Nim Sony would say in his videos. I'm going to grab this comically oversized crowbar. Like, look at the size of this crowbar relative to my body. It's ridiculous. Anyways, yes, so hopefully I'm going to just walk forward. It's going to hook onto the crowbar and woo hoo hoo hoo, yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's my fun little crowbar. Oh yeah, you definitely couldn't see me there. So I'm gonna take you with me this time. I'm gonna go for a second ride, and you're coming with me. You get to go along for the ride. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look down the zip line. Pretty scary, right? Alright. Here we go. Whee! Oh yeah. Woohoo! Look at my shadow. Woo! Oh yeah. That was fun. Alright. And then I didn't even show you the buttons, but I also implemented buttons. If I push this button, this button takes me home. And I'm not going to push these other buttons because these buttons, these will break the sync of the recording. So, but yeah, show rig, that just shows the parts that compose of me or my virtual body. Reset scene. If I need to, if the props are badly strewn over the place, I press that. And spawn a rig. This is the coolest button because it spawns a clone of me. And it's kind of like an NPC that tries to balance itself. It's cool. But it's not synced up with the your recording, so it'll not work. So you'll just have to take my word for it. But yeah, it's basically, you can like dap it up, and it's like interacting with another player, and it's really cool. But yeah, that's about everything that's, you know, worth showing. Oh, except for this cool platform here. I can like push it. It's just a prismatic platform. It's kind of fun. Actually, I'll take you a ride on the prismatic platform, and after that, I'll close out this video. So I'm gonna put you on here. I'm gonna push you over here. I'm gonna give you a good push. Whee! Boop. Whoa. Alright. I'm gonna grab you. And I'm gonna put you down here. I'm gonna plunk you down here. And I'm gonna push you. I'm gonna give you a push. Whee! Bonk. Oh, I'm sorry. I knocked you over. Dear viewer, I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna put you on this Boneworks box here. Okay, yeah. Thank you for looking at my physics-based demonstration. I'm not gonna make this public because it sucks. You would not want to be me right now. You would be vomiting all over the place. But I am a VR veteran. I have VR legs of steel. But for your sanity, absolutely not. Now, I might upload this to GitHub if people are like absolutely desperate, but like, or upload it as an uncopy locked place. I'm not sure what the best would be because there's some assets that I uploaded and Roblox is confusing about that. So if you desperately want it, I'll upload it, but like honestly, you're not gonna enjoy it. Like I've had to re-record this like 10 times because Roblox just sucks for VR. And also the physics engine is a little jumpy, and my ball down here that I used to walk around, sometimes that gets stuck in the floor and I have to restart the whole recording again. If I never get the time to make another physics-based VR game, I'm glad to have created anything at all, even if it's silly and in Roblox like this. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and bye.